Eva, and this is Salon Chronicles. Today joining me will be event hairstylist, platform artist, educator, salon owner, Miss Pep. Yes, hello. And also we have radio personality and socialite, Miss Tisha Monroe. Hey. And right now we're just sitting here at the salon, chopping it up with one another, talking about some very interesting topics that we would love y'all to join in and be a part of. First things first, we were discussing a little bit earlier about the salon and why is it important for someone to get their hair done at the salon. Because you know today we got a lot of people weaving it up at home. They letting their girlfriends help them weave it up, and then you see them in the street. And as a stylist, you're looking at the hairstyle because that's your profession. And then you like, okay, girl, I see them tracks, or you know, that weave is not right for your hair, and what have you. And then, you know, as a client, you see people, you know, because you are a client as well to Miss Pep. So as a client, you see people and you want to be like, I need to send her to my stylist because that is just not hitting.
Well,
so
my personal opinion is this. If you don't get your hair done in a salon, you're getting it done by someone who hasn't been professionally trained. When I say professionally trained, we have to deal with diseases of the scalp. We have to deal with different things. Like there are so many types of alopecia that people don't know about, and so many different ways to get alopecia. So that's my whole thing. It's the scientific part. Like you can have scabies, you can have ringworms, you can have lice, you can have a lot of different things going on with your hair, and people don't understand that. And then two, people at home, let me say this to you all. People at home do not clean their instruments like we do at the salon. And I hate to say it, we're actually trained on how to clean our instruments in the salon. So they don't clean their combs. Like I stated, if someone has ringworm, they use the same comb in your head that they use in their head, you'll end up with ringworms. Ringworms will get into your bloodstream and go throughout your whole body. So it's not just, oh, I have a ringworm in my head. No, it's in your bloodstream, so you can get it somewhere else in your body. They don't clean their instruments. They don't clean their needles that they do sew-ins with. So just a lot of different things that they don't do.
And I have been a witness. You can jab yourself with them needles, because I done did it like way more times than I would like, because I use very sharp needles. So just think about it. They jab themselves, they draw blood. They're not going to take the time to, first of all, stop and properly take care of their cells bleeding, and then turn around and properly take care of you and make sure they don't spread whatever it is that's going on in them, because you don't know what people got these days now.
I just think it's uncomfortable. Leaning over somebody's sink, getting your hair washed, it's just uncomfortable. I would rather go to the salon, lean back in the chair. I ain't gotta sit, I ain't gotta get on my knees, I ain't gotta bend over. If your sink too high, I ain't gotta sit on my tippy toes for about 15 minutes while you wash my head.
You don't have to worry about someone's kids running back and forth,
roaches, or you gotta clean out the sink before. Yeah, you gotta wait till you get the dishes out the sink, and then I just can't.
And that used to be my testimony, because before I came to the salon, I used to be a kitchen beautician. So I would do the whole lean over the sink to rinse you out and all this other stuff. And for me personally, it was embarrassing, you know, because the salon gives you that professional feel, and then it gives the client that professional feel as well, versus you being at home. Like I had a dog one time, and my dog was very territorial. This one part of the couch. So a client came and she had a guest with her, and my dog decided that it wanted to lay on the back of the couch, and it kept pushing her off the couch.
But if they charge the same amount at a salon than they do at the house, why not go and get it professionally done at a salon?
True. Well, I don't think a lot of hairstylists charge what they charge at home, which is why some people go to.
Is that $5 discount that important?
For some people it is, because you can have somebody charging $125 for a sew-in, and you have another place charging $120. You know, literally that $5 to them make a difference, but then you're not looking at the overall picture, which leads me to my next question. The YouTube movement. Now, everybody on YouTube, everybody, let me just put it like that, everybody trying to be a guru or something, whether it's hair, makeup, hair knowledge, natural hair knowledge, whatever you have. So with YouTube being such a big thing now for stylists, how does that make you feel?
Well, I personally call it YouTubeversity because it teaches people a lot of things. I think, as Tyler Perry said, like he said about his Medea movies, like he said about being bootleg is like a blessing and a curse. That I feel the same way with YouTube, because stylists can go on there and learn something that they didn't know. But yet, that's, you know, the good thing. The bad thing is it teaches clients things also. So on the flip side, you have them learning things that they can do at home so they don't have to come to you. But they also don't learn it the proper way also. So I think it's like a blessing and a curse.
What do you think, Tish?
I don't know, because I don't.
Like, do you go on YouTube to...
No, I don't even try to do that.
Do you have friends that do it?
Yes, and it don't turn out right.
So
it never turns out right. You can tell a professional from a YouTube follower. It's very, very obvious. So I don't mess with that.
I think the difference between someone who learns something on YouTube and a professional is the finishing. Because when you learn something via YouTube, they don't teach you how to finish what you do technically. They just show you. So there's a lot of technicalities to a lot of things that they teach on YouTube, but you don't get the technicalities because they don't have the time. You know, you're not going to sit there and watch YouTube, watch someone do makeup for like 2 hours because they want to get technical. No, that's why they edit everything. But you go to a class, you learn those technicalities in 2 hours because you receive hands-on training. And that's another thing about YouTube. You can't get the hands-on training that you need also. So, that's 22.
She's so educated.
She don't. I'm just sitting here like, yes,
No.
yes, honey.
No, because that's something I've thought about for so long. I've been in the industry for about 18 years now. So I've seen people come, people go. I've seen good stuff and bad stuff. I've seen people's hair fall out because they come to you, their hair has fallen out because they went to someone at home and, you know, either color or relaxer. I had a professional. And that's another issue. You know, being a professional stylist, you need to stay up on the things that we need to do. I had a client who went to a professional. I always say relaxer before color. Mm-hmm. This young lady did color before relaxer. And she didn't understand that, and it weakened her hair so much that the young lady the professional did it. She came to me and her hair was just falling out. Because there are technical things that you have to understand. And we as stylists don't keep up on our hours and our learning and all the different changes and things that go on in the industry.
Now, what about using YouTube from a stylist standpoint to stay current
I see
on the different things that's going? Because I would be honest, there are some techniques and things that have came out that I have a girlfriend right now who she does hair as well, and she'll be like, girl, have you ever thought about, you know, have you heard of this? And I was like, no, I haven't heard that. She's like, yeah, it's on YouTube. I'm like, really? Like, I had got a phone call about a lock and snatch method to locking hair. I was like, what in the